Hello guys and welcome to another video. This is
Movie Meltdown.
Today we are going to review
X-Men.
So Doctor Strange it is. Doctor Strange is about a man called Stephen Strange, and he's a doctor and he's in an accident and that changes his life. That's all I can tell you because I don't want to spoil the story, but magic is involved.
What?
Let's start with the question.
Did we like the movie?
Yeah, it was nice. You know,
I enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
It's a nice
it was
video.
enjoyable.
It's a nice movie. It's a nice film.
Let's go ahead and go to the pros.
I really enjoyed the scenery of the movie, the whole dimensional stuff that you see on screen. I thought they did a really great job with that, especially the CGI and effects department. I mean, props to them for doing that. It looked great.
For me as well. I mean, the cinematography and the whole visual effects of it were great, and it all looked very slick, you know.
Polished.
And I think Benedict Cumberbatch is a great actor, and I think he portrayed the character Stephen Strange very well. So I was very psyched about that because from the beginning on, his character and the whole rest of the story, I loved it. He was great. He's a great actor. I've already loved him so much in Sherlock and other things, so I loved seeing him in this. Story-wise, the beginning was nice and nice build-up to what was going to happen. It was funny because I didn't expect Rachel Adams, that's her name, I think.
Rachel McAdams.
McAdams to be in this movie, and I didn't really know what her character was going to be, but I did like her character. Her character was nice. It was nice. It wasn't too much in there, so I liked that between them. And I liked the story. I liked how it looked. I liked how he acted. I liked the visuals. So that's great.
It felt like such a different movie, but yet it still feels like a Marvel movie. And I thought they did a real great job at that. So that's definitely another pro for me.
I have that too. It was so different than all the other Marvel movies that I've seen. They have a new element, magic, which looks very cool, by the way. I love what they did with the visuals and the whole thing, and the mindfuck things that happened was super cool. And I also like that it's something different than what we already have seen, like the Captain America and the Thor. We had several Iron Man movies, and then we had the Avengers with again the same heroes. And now we get a different hero, and a new story starts. And it's not a story that we've seen like 17 times in a new remake like Spider-Man. So I am super excited that we finally have like this new universe and this whole Doctor Strange and magic universe.
Yeah, and how it's going to fit in with the other storylines.
Yes,
that's
it's
super
gonna
interesting.
Because in the Avengers you have Wanda, and they were already like, whoa, what is that? And then now with Doctor Strange is going to be even more epic. So I'm very, very excited about that.
Let's move to the cons. My con was the actor, Mikkelsen, who is a great actor. I really like him. He was playing sort of the villain in this movie, and I wasn't quite happy with it. I wasn't quite happy with how he portrayed it. Maybe his acting skills weren't bad. No, I'm not saying that. So I didn't really like how his character was built up. It was just like, he was there, you know. We all knew he was there, and suddenly he was coming, and he wanted like something to happen with dark power, and you know, it was quite. I didn't quite like him as the villain in this movie, and I think they should have done more with the dark thing that was going on than with his character. Also, con for me, Ancient One. There was a certain thing in the end that was happening which wasn't really worked out very well, and I hope that if there's going to be a second Doctor Strange movie, they're going to show a little bit more of the past, because I didn't really like that build up.
The beginning was very nice. It was a nice build up, but when the action actually started happening and Doctor Strange like started to learn how to use his powers and stuff, I think for me it got a little bit messy and a little bit all over the place, and at some point I was like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything, but they end up in a place and then he goes to another place, and I'm like, it's a little bit. Can you slow down for a second, because I don't know what the hell is going on now.
I know what you're talking about, because towards like I feel like Marvel likes build-ups, and then towards the middle of the movie, they just go scene after scene after scene after scene, and then this, and then that, and then action, and then this. And they don't really give you time to breathe for a second.
It's like, oh my god, what?
My con is that I totally agree with you guys on that one. So,
Thanks.
Yeah.
Very welcome.
Nice.
Well, guys, how about we rate it?
I rated a 7.8.
I think a 7.5.
I give it a 7.5 as well.
Yeah.
Let's go to the spoiler section right now. We are going to spoil the movie right now, so if you haven't seen it, go see it and come back for this part of the movie video. Alright!
I wanted to start when he was like fighting that big, what was it called?
Armando.
The one in the universe and the skies,
Yeah, the dark
and the space
power.
or
Dark
whatever.
power.
What was he called? Dormammu.
So I really like that. That was super cool.
You like Dormammu?
And yeah,
Dude.
and when they like went to the unconscious,
Yeah, when they were like out of the physical
out
body.
of their body, that
Yeah,
was
that
very
was cool.
Also,
to
the
get out.
movie at that point was really fun because, I have the female character. She doesn't know jack shit about it yet, and then she experienced him doing
She's
that.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, that was funny.
Yeah, the story went so fast.
Yeah,
Suddenly,
that's true.
this whole thing in London started falling down, and they only
And then
had the
this
one
one-
in
Yeah,
Hong
that is-
Kong, and
yeah,
blah blah
that
blah.
is a little bit-
And what? Like what?
Yeah,
It was
that
too
too.
fast.
It was a bit much.
Yeah. But I wanted to see more of it when he was with the dark power, Dormammu, I think it was his name, and I wanted to see way more of that. It was just a force, something where he went into and then got out of. So
No, but in the end, he still have that montage that he is putting him in a loop.
I know,
He
but
has
I
to kill
wanted
him
to
the whole
see
time.
more of like what it all did and what now it was just once again a whole nice beam in the middle of the city where everything got sucked up in. Have we not seen that before?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
we see it in almost
Yeah.
every blockbuster movie.
Yeah. Had enough of it. I also wanted to
Start
know the
writing something
connection
else.
with the ancient one and the dark force. Didn't even really explain that, and then they killed off the ancient one. It was like
Okay, she's dead, and then there was this
now-
whole. Finally, they took time to explain something,
Yeah.
and there was this whole scene where she was talking about life and this one moment that she
Yeah.
couldn't escape, and what.
Yeah, what?
Great,
Yeah.
great.
Take your time to explain something else, please. Her
Also-
power is so great. Her character is so great, and this is what we get to see of her. Like, sorry, but
She plays it really well, by the way.
I like all the actors in this
Props for
movie.
her. No, but I mean there was a lot of controversy with.
I know.
I remember
there
Mia
was
saying
controversy about her ethnicity.
I'm still not very happy about that.
There
but
was
I know
controversy about her ethnicity, not about her acting.
There's this one scene that they're that he's trying to get rid of him. Also, that whole scene in that house with the cape and everything. I thought that was really. I enjoyed it, but I had a double feeling with it.
Yeah,
had
I know. They were
mixed feelings.
fighting suddenly there, and
Really
he
suddenly.
felt less strong than he actually was.
Yeah.
And it felt like it was just a whole scene dragged out to make
The cape thing.
him use his cape and to make him say certain stuff. And I don't know, I didn't really like the fight scene in the house.
Also, they gave it like a comedy element to it.
Yeah.
with the cape,
Yeah, it
because
was a
he
little
wanted
bit
to go
funny.
one way, but the cape
Yeah.
was like, no, you have to go this and you have to do
But that was perfectly fine. I actually enjoyed that.
Well, that's what the cape does.
Yeah.
That's what that's
The
that
cape is the comedy element. Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching our video of Doctor Strange. Let us know what you liked about this movie in the comments or what you didn't like. And as always, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel,
Yeah,
because you can. Why not?
Yes.
Well, see you guys next time in another video. And this was
Movie Meltdown.
See you guys in the
Goodbye and
video.
stay magical.